In the shadow of an epidemic that has claimed over 40.7 million lives since its onset, AIDS continues to leave a profound mark on humanity. In 2022 alone, 630,000 souls were lost to this relentless disease. Among the countless lives touched by this epidemic, some were bright stars whose light was extinguished too soon. Today, we honor their memory and celebrate their legacies. This is the story of famous people who lost their battle with AIDS. Gia Carangi was a pioneering American supermodel, known for her stunning beauty and rebellious attitude. Rising to fame in the late 1970s, she graced the covers of Vogue and Cosmopolitan and worked with top fashion brands like Armani, Dior, and Versace. However, her life was marred by personal struggles, including a severe heroin addiction. Her addiction led to erratic behavior and a rapid decline in her career. Gia eventually contracted HIV and died of AIDS-related complications in 1986, becoming one of the first famous women to succumb to the disease. Her story, a mix of glamour and tragedy, was later depicted in the 1998 HBO film, Gia. Klaus Nomi was a groundbreaking German countertenor, known for his extraordinary vocal range and theatrical performances. Born in 1944, he moved to New York City in the 1970s and became a fixture in the East Village art scene. His unique blend of opera and pop music, combined with his alien-like stage persona, captivated audiences. Nomi gained significant attention after performing with David Bowie on Saturday Night Live in 1979. Despite his rising fame, Nomi's life was tragically cut short by AIDS, passing away in 1983 at the age of 39. His legacy lives on through his influential music and iconic style.
Called Reggie off, and Reggie backed right off. Reggie knows that Mickey is the right field general in center field, and he does corral.
Glenn Burke was a Major League Baseball player for the Los Angeles Dodgers and Oakland Athletics, known for being the first MLB player to come out as gay to his teammates.
A homosexual, but it is fairly uncommon when that person is a Major League Baseball player. I'd like you to meet Glenn Burke right now. Glenn, why did you decide to tell the story now?
Well, it came to the point to where I was uncomfortable. I thought that the world should know how I felt.
He is also credited with inventing the high five. His career was cut short due to prejudice, and he later struggled with addiction and homelessness. Diagnosed with AIDS in 1993, he passed away in 1995 at 42. May he rest in peace.
Somebody love.
Freddie Mercury, the electrifying frontman of Queen, mesmerized the world with his extraordinary four-octave voice and flamboyant stage presence. Hits like Bohemian Rhapsody and We Are the Champions showcased his musical genius. Despite his vibrant persona, Mercury's life was marked by his battle with AIDS, a disease he was diagnosed with in 1987. He bravely continued performing and recording, even as his health declined. Mercury publicly acknowledged his illness just a day before his death on November 24, 1991. His passing brought global attention to the AIDS crisis and cemented his legacy as a rock icon and a symbol of resilience.
This is the racket I won Wimbledon with, and you could have bought it. Really.
Arthur Ashe was not just a tennis legend, but also a powerful voice for civil rights and social justice. He was the first black man to win the U.S. Open, Wimbledon, and the Australian Open, breaking racial barriers in a predominantly white sport. Known for his grace and sportsmanship, Ashe's impact went far beyond tennis. Ashe was diagnosed with HIV, likely contracted from a blood transfusion during heart surgery. He publicly announced his illness in 1992, a year before his death.
I think it's rather typical of quite a few people who are AIDS patients or people who may be terminally ill with other diseases and saying that, truthfully, which people who are healthy.
Ashe used his remaining time to raise awareness about AIDS, founding the Arthur Ashe Foundation for the Defeat of AIDS and the Arthur Ashe Institute for Urban Health. His advocacy brought crucial attention to the epidemic and promoted health education, particularly in underserved communities. Rock Hudson was a Hollywood heartthrob, known for his roles in classic films like Giant and Pillow Talk, as well as the TV series Macmillan and Wife. Despite his public image, Hudson lived a secret life as a gay man, a fact hidden to protect his career. In 1984, while working on Dynasty, Hudson was diagnosed with AIDS. The following year, he courageously revealed his diagnosis, becoming one of the first major celebrities to do so. Hudson's public acknowledgement of his illness played a significant role in humanizing the disease and reducing the stigma associated with it. His death on October 2, 1985, marked a pivotal moment in the fight against AIDS, spurring greater awareness and funding for research and treatment. Hudson's legacy extends beyond his film career. He is remembered as a key figure in the history of AIDS awareness, demonstrating the power of personal courage in the face of public health crises. As we reflect on the lives of those we've lost, we are reminded of their enduring impact and the strides we've made in the fight against AIDS. Let their memories inspire us to support those living with HIV and work towards a world free from AIDS. Thank you for joining us in this tribute. We hope to see you in our next video.